Now we have our resident hair expert, Pam and Maura, back with us. And this week we're going to talk about shorter hair trends. And of course, lots of questions coming in from you guys, as always, of how to wear your hair short. And I guess it is kind of a good question, Pam, you know, to keep that kind of feminine look, but you want a short kind of pixie style.
Exactly. It's very easy for us to demonstrate on long hair all the time, but we mustn't let the short hair people out. Short hair it can be intricate, right? Because it can look masculine at times. People don't think it suits everybody, but it actually does. Once it's cut well for your face shape. The first look here we have is a very extreme look. It's a very, very short pixie cut. This is a client that wants a very short hair, borderline masculine, but the way we kept this feminine and the way you keep any hair, this is the before shot. The way we kept this feminine is if you look around the top of the hair where the head curves more, that's on a female haircut, taking it to its maximum short. This is where you keep it feminine. You keep that extra bit of hair on that curve right at the back here. We have another look here now that's a little bit closer to a longer look. Again, a bit more feminine. You can really see around the hairline, around that. This is called the Exhibitable Bone, and it's where the head rounds. And it's like, for females, it's like our hips, our boobs, our shoulders. It's where we curve, and it's what makes it female. With this look, she went a little bit longer at the front so she could play around with it. Now, what I'm just going to demonstrate here while we're talking about very short hair is how to dry short hair. Now, you have to be very careful with products, Maura, when you're drying short hair, because a volume product or something that goes a bit too tough can really limit your styling. So how you apply a product, this is a volume mousse, through the fingertips, and what we're going to do is massage this into the roots only. I'm not putting it on the length of the hair. So massage it into the root and comb your short hair in the direction that you want it to sit. So never comb it back and expect it to come forward. Comb it, let it dry naturally most of the way, and then, like always, my hands are a bit slippy here now, we'll put a bit of a heat protector in. I'll never do anything without a heat protector. And again, massage it in, and then with your hands, it's always a hand dry. It's very rarely a brush dry with short hair. On a low heat, and you're going to push it all forward, and you're going to massage this product, the root product, into the root, just to get a little bit of volume. Now, I'll just do a little bit at the front here so you can really see. You see, I like that short cut there now as opposed to the other ones there, because I just feel that there you've got loads of hair at the front. So you could actually put it back, you could quiff it, you could do a lot with it. Yeah. So if you're kind of nervous, maybe leave almost that extra bit. Leave that extra bit. We call that a party piece. So a lot of the time, if you are a little bit nervous or you want that little bit of playfulness, take out this triangle here, get it cut everywhere else, and leave that party piece. And that can be your playful piece. Now, once we blow dry all this forward with the hands,
you'll have that kind of floppiness to it. Yeah.
You have that undescript parting, and that's. No, she's not fully dry, but
of course, I know what you mean. You get the gist, yeah. And all hair types can really wear short hair. I mean, nearly, I think, kind of sometimes if you have curly hair, it's nearly easier if you want to get that really almost feminine look in the front.
Exactly. And again, once you have enough volume, and the volume is in the right place, the volume is in the root, not all over. And I always say volume at the crown is more important than volume everywhere else, because you can look Lego-y.
Oh, no,
you know,
totally. Square, I get it, totally,
And be careful with volume products. So we've got another look here now. I think, do we have Charlie's Theron first?
Right.
Charlie's Theron she's a faux bob, right? So again, the hair is tucked behind like this, like we have here now. This is for someone who wasn't ready to commit to a full haircut yet.
She does look amazing with short hair too, though.
Sure, she's Charlie's Theron. She looks amazing anyway. So how you get this look, Maura, right? If you're not ready to commit, is you get a little plait in the back of your hair like this, and you'll tuck it up gently out of the way, and this length hair now, right, it's very long. Barber hair is very long hair, but what we've done is we've put a lot of layering into the top and the front of it, right? So we've that well tucked under there now.
Twisting the back part there, straight away you're creating great volume if you even have thin hair.
Exactly.
With the plait is almost bulking out your hair,
which is great. And we put a bit of volumizer into this as well. But the trick here is she's got a nice bit of layering around the face, right? So when we tuck this up, she still has that lovely looseness around the face, so it gives the illusion, looking at her
that she's got a bob.
That she's got a bob. What wouldn't work is if it was all one length and it was too stiff and pulled back. You need that looseness. So a little bit of layering here, and if you want to play around with that look, tuck it under, let your layers be.
And I think tucking it under gives you that really good kind of fatness to your hair. Lily Collins as well, of course, we all know her from Emily in Paris. Have you seen the second series?
Not yet, but I'm on it.
Great. I love it. I love her hair. It's stunning. So she's took this back to make her bob look short, Pam.
She's so chic. This is a very weight weightless bob. So it's a bob, right? If she took this out behind her ear, you'd see the bob shape to it. So it's a weightless bob, and what she's done, Maura, is just to have that pixie look, she's gently put it behind the ear. Another way to make sure it doesn't pop out from behind the ear is a little clip like this, and you're going to just put it at the ear lobe, and you're going to, if you look, you're going to push it up into the hair, not across. And what that does is it just stops the hair from falling out over the ear, and it gives that lovely.
Okay, so low,
look.
that's a good tip. Instead of high, it'd almost like be like you're going to school kind of as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Whereas when it's low, the short layer does all its work, and you have this gently and elegantly sitting behind the ear. So that's another way to put a longer bob into a shorter look for those that don't want to commit.
Yeah.
But again, with Lily here, I'd say be careful with your blow drying. Handwork. Short hair is all about handwork. Get your direction. Visually sit in front of the mirror. Have a look at where you want to see. Like, for instance, you love your part at the middle. Get that middle part, get that side part, put your volume in, and then always forward, and then you push back, and you'll get that gentle volume and your texture.
Right.
But stay away from the brush till the very end.
Okay, lovely. Just to kind of finish it off.
Just to finish
Pam,
it.
thanks very much. Pam is coming back a little bit later because we're going to talk about our hairstyle of the week and the salon, of course, that's involved in that. Now let's go to the eye.